So you tie all this together, the four different components. We started off with creative power, receptive choice, faith, multiplied times that thing called time. And we combined them all to something we call life's cosmic legacy. And this is really close to me in terms of my story, in the sense that I've had chapters in life. I had a first marriage that ended in divorce, and I've had a second marriage. I had 2 children in my first life with my first wife, and I've had 2 children in my second life with my second wife. But it was the process of going through some very painful, difficult moments in that process that actually were gifts, were a part of what I needed to become in my life. And during it, I wouldn't wish it on the worst of my enemies, but having now lived through that and grown, developed, become actually a different person as a result of that, I can now look back and see my legacy being fulfilled in a much, much larger part of life. Again, one that I would never ever expected or projected. The key here is wrapping your arms around both the yin and the yang, or as Don likes to talk about it, the drama and the trauma.
In order to discuss your cosmic legacy, unfortunately, I have to discover mine. I had to answer the question, who am I? And I had to deal with looking myself honestly in the mirror and say, is this guy that's addicted to self-approbation and praise, and why in the world did I link that up? Why was my insecurities so strong on needing other people's approval? I had to understand that I had to let my own light shine and find my gifts, find out what I was good at and accentuate those and not hold them under a bushel basket. I realized that in that journey of my cosmic legacy, it wasn't about me, but it was about you. And how in the world could I help you become more connected to who you are and your purpose in life? I had witnessed far too many stories where people were disconnected because of my death experience and my life work, that they literally lived their whole life without any real meaning or connection to others. So I knew that if I could at all give meaning and purpose to your life, or help you discover your meaning and purpose, that I was all in. I am no Einstein. I am no brilliant mind that came along, but I am a guy who cares. And I care for you, and I care enough that you would take time to look at your life in a magical way and understand that you and only you have the power within yourself to create a legacy and a life of meaning and purpose and connection with not only yourself, but your family and your friends.
We talk about your cosmic legacy. You might pose the question, how come cosmic? Well, as we mentioned previously, there's a connection between you and me and between everything in the universe. And in actuality, whether you take control of your legacy or you just let go and let it happen, your legacy will continue. Your legacy will have a purpose, and it's a part of the entire cosmic universe that surrounds us. You are connected to me, and we're all connected to the bigger legacy of the universe to come.
In the book, there are 4 pillars, and 4 pillars are really a anchoring of universal principles of connection with others and people. That is respect, trust, confidentiality, and a desire for growth. And we will give you meaning and purpose behind each one of those terms, and they're fundamental for you to truly grow in your connection with other people.